So back to do more caregiving laundry, but story time. I was over on Bourbon Bougie's page, and she was talking about different people who had written in. She had the stories, and they're talking about, and older women as well, and they're talking about how all the household chores were on their shoulders, and only the man could go somewhere because he told her, you can't go with me. You've got to stay here and cook. And you've got to stay here and take care of these kids. So here's my story time. So I don't know if y'all know, but there was a time when I used to go to Costco every other day to check out what was new deals, all of that. And also my gas. So I go to the gas station one day, and I'm doing laundry right now too, so I'm going to flip this a little. I go to the gas station one day, and a beautiful young woman came out, and she was the gas station worker at that time. So we got to talking, as I always do, and I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? You know, love your t-shirt. She had on some monogram t-shirt, and we were talking about, hey, what you going to do over the weekend? You know, I was telling her, oh, I do caregiving on the weekend, sometime during the week. We'll whop the wham. She said, oh, I go to Orange County to my boyfriend's place. And you know, it's him and his two roommates. And when I get there, oh my God, it is a wreck. So first I have to clean it. I put on them brakes with her. I said, wait a second. You're telling me you're going to your boyfriend's place and 3 grown adult men live there and nobody cleans. She said, yeah, it's a wreck. But when I get there, I take care of everything. I said, stop doing that. Stop it. Because you're already going to your boyfriend's place. So you're going to your boyfriend's place and you're cleaning and y'all are spending time. I said, you are not going to keep going there invoking bangmaid, because essentially that's what you're showing up and doing. 3 grown men living in a place together. If nobody can clean and they're waiting on you, no. That is not the way to live your life. I remember when I used to get yelled at about asking for some pork chops to be put in the broiler. And I'm doing everything else. And I got 2 heads of hair over here I got to do. But it was a situation. And so I say that to say this. Save yourself from all that cleaning and that kind of trouble that's going to come later on. Because, like I said, you need to center on yourself and not show up at these guys' places, invoking your bangmaid title and just acting like a dish rag, just being used by the people around you. Save yourself the trouble. Focus on yourself. Build up your own skill set. Take several courses. And, you know, right now, Harvard has free education. Online, go get some. But you have really got to think about, like right now, what's going on in this economy. If the dude dumps you, what you gonna do if you don't have any high-level skill set built up? Then you're gonna be like, oh, I can't afford to pay rent by myself and groceries, and well, we never got married, but we've got 2 kids, and I don't know if he's gonna want to pay child support or not. Save yourself the trouble. Educate yourself, focus on yourself until such time that we as women can be treated better. And that's the word I'm going to drop to you right now about mental health, mental wellness. Those are things that I focus on every day, including physical health and physical well-being, because you have got to be solid. Otherwise, you always will need a bunch of other hands in the mix trying to help you take care of your basic self, when you could have done that yourself if you had enough money so you could hire yourself a little caregiver to help you. Because one thing that I know, it's very hard to leave your job that pays your bills and go to take care of somebody else out of their own lack of knowledge, their personal neglect, whatever the reasons are. You take care of you. Set yourself up. And if you meet somebody fantastic after you've done all of that, that's fantastic. But But don't start off on somebody else's teat with them having the power over you. You do you.